Hello and welcome to the All Map Challenge. I'm your host, Puddle Jam. Let's see how many games it takes us to beat every map in Progressive Capital Conquest. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to join us on this journey. Let's jump into today's game. All right, welcome back. We're doing the All Map Challenge. We're doing the US South. This is the USA Advanced Map Pack. Lots of bonuses. Pretty much follow the states once again. I kind of like my Alabama Tupelo cap. The Oklahoma Broken Bow is not bad either. Kind of creates a little choke point there. I am first to act. I can go anywhere I want. Maybe I go here in Jackson. I think I'm going to go in Jackson. Go El Paso. Yeah, we could have gone over there. All right, let's take a look at these bonuses one more time. Texas is 2 bonuses, North Texas and South Texas, which is ironic because North Texas typically only refers to this region over here. If you live in Texas, this is the Panhandle. This is West Texas out here. You have the hill country in the middle. You have the Great Plains. You have the piney woods in the east. But anyways, let's look at the other bonuses. We got Florida, 3, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. West Virginia is a nice juicy +1. Kentucky is a +2. Tennessee is a +2 with the Appalachian Mountains splitting it in half. We see green over here in Dallas. By the way, Dallas is much more further over. This is way too far east, and Dallas and Fort Worth are basically right next to each other. And the reason I know that is I live in the Dallas area. All right, red's in Georgia, up here in Atlanta. Blue is in Columbia. Let's see if I can do all that. Red's got a nice play. I mean, they pretty much got everything right here for Louisiana. Green takes a Arkansas. It's a +3. My Mississippi is a +3 as well. I'm just going to do a well played. Show them that I am not showing aggression to them. Blue over here in South Carolina. That is a +2. They did not take South Carolina, it does not look like. I remember, All Real Texan, you played out from the El Paso side, if I remember right. All right, white is white doing the Florida play down here. Now, the last time I played this map with the Play with Friends, there was a blizzard over here in the Corpus Christi, which kept Florida and Texas separated. That is not the case. So we do need to remember there is the loop around. Okay. All right, red gets an easy. Red could get 2 bonuses right off the bat here. And that's a +3 and a +2. Very unfriendly play by the red player. So okay, riddle me this. All red has to do, take New Orleans, take Savannah, leave a 3 here, and they've got a a plus 5. But instead, they come in and hit my 3 for no reason. For no reason, mind you. Exactly, Bo. For no reason. Not a JP no reason, but like a real no reason. And it's not like that they were like trying to get their troops to come out. Okay, orange is in Florida. Like, I could see like you hit here and then you fort over like you're trying to work your troops to cap. That would have been one thing. No, this was just go through, break, do nothing. All right, they removed my 1. I'm tempted just to full steam go through here. We got good enough dice that we could do that. We could have been friends, Red. We could have been friends. And green's just snowballing over here now. I don't think I can. I might take Arkansas now that green's got a lot. What do you want to bet? Red comes all the way over to break. All right, blue takes Arkansas. This actually acts as a guard, though. If blue stays right here, this protects me from... What is going on? What is wrong with these people? All right, you guys are... You and you get reports. Just like that. Maybe it's good play. I don't know. But I am sick of this stuff. Orange has Florida. By the way, Orange is a content creator as well. Green should remove blue from up here. And blue does not have his bonus. Is there a cap in Greenville? Oh, here comes red. Roll my cap. Why don't? Oh, yeah. This is total baloney. I lose my 2 here. All right, blue gets to hold. He gets to hold Arkansas. After all that, he gets to hold Arkansas. And green takes Oklahoma. I just have to stay alive now. And it's not like these bonuses matter that much, right? The bonuses are nice to have. And it wasn't like I was even trying to be greedy. I took a +3 bonus on my first turn. A +3. I didn't take +20, +5, +6, +3. Red could have taken a +5. No, they go and hit me. They don't, and then they do that. Blue, take a bonus. Nope, you got to come around and break me too. I'm a little on tilt right now, guys, and I apologize. Oh, and the blue's a bot as well. Great. After all that, blue bots. All right, I'm gonna take a breath here. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna get off tilt. We're gonna have fun. All right, guys, welcome back in. We are playing all map challenge, and we are dealing with an interesting lobby here, to say the least. All right, white's up here. White is now getting 8 a turn. Orange is getting 10 a turn. All right, red sets in early. Are they coming for my kill? They don't have it. Nope. Oh my goodness. Is red really just that bad? I'm breaking orange in the process here. Orange does not deserve this bonus. Green gets 9. They have Oklahoma. Red bought it as well. White's got all this up here at the top. They disappear after I report them harassment. Yeah. All right. Yeah. White has got Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. So that is 5 plus 6. They take the blue cap. I'm perfectly fine with that. They remove me from there. Take another bonus as well. These two territories may be the end of red. I don't know if they went up or went down into orange. Orange has got some pretty juicy border guards here. Yeah, there could be some troops out here in Texas. I'm not looking to go kill. In fact, I didn't even break the bot. I don't care. Nine for blue. He has both of these bonuses. That's quite a bit. I hope it goes up into white. More than likely, this stays glued. Okay, that does go break white. Good. Because white was getting quite a bit of bonuses. This now may be all of red. Orange can take the kill for one card. Orange lost their cap. Orange lost their cap. Come up with your 14. Get the orange kill. Get the red kill. Get a higher placement, orange. That's not all of them. Oopsie, oopsie. Where's the rest of red? Over here somewhere? 10 for white. Who took orange's cap? Where is red? Where, oh, where is red? Might have been up here. Down here. Welcome in, Tanyo. I thought orange had Florida. Red's somewhere in the fog. Huh. Red could be in here. Orange moved all their troops up there. Orange is 5. Orange has Tennessee, but does not have... Tennessee is a +2. They do not have a capital. We should be killing Orange on 3. Yeah, White's getting a lot here. Plus a set. Going for a blue kill. Does not set in from this. This they set in from. Now they have the red kill as well. That will set them in also. They did not get the red kill. So red's kill is down here. We saw him attack down. Red is down here still. That does not set us in. I'm single capping. White sets in and kills us here, I think. I don't think it's enough. Green's got to be more aggressive. We have to use the wild. All right, green at least is not playing super Mr. Passive now. Pull this right here. Ah, I wish he'd block right there. We've slowed down white just a little bit. I need green to get one of these caps over here. I need green to learn the lay of the land, where everything is. All right, white gonna chill. Oh, he doesn't take this cap. All right, green's still fighting white. Take it. Take it. Take the cap. Where do I want to kick a card? Days without including the US in a map pack, 0. Interesting. We're going to trade here. And green is quite strong. All right, I'll put some troops on this capital since nobody wants it. Hey, Dream Poet, what's up? What new adventure are we on now that we've conquered Europe Advanced? We're back to the all-map challenge. We're playing this US South. We're doing the US Advanced map pack. So it's the US South is the name of it. Green is quite strong. Of course, I'm pretty strong myself. The all map, all cap challenge. No, Dicey, that is not gonna be in the I mean, at some point, so here's, I really don't care to block white as I think green's position is quite strong over here. I can't get over into this side of the board without breaking him. And he can easily go around me. And so I think the time is coming to switch from working with green against white to work with white against green. But I'm just going to get big for a little bit. Because I'm getting quite a bit of troops right now. So I have no intention of really progressing this game right now. The all map, all cap challenge is beyond serious dedication. Make it a community challenge that's open. We all chip in, would be interesting. James asks, what's realistically the next challenge? Can't be the all cap challenge if it isn't all caps. The more apt name would be the U Advanced all cap. Well, I called it, if you look at it, I call it the all cap challenge Europe Advanced Edition. That's what I've referred to it as. So that if somebody wanted to do a different version of it, they could still use the name. Yeah, 2209. $69 attempt for Eastern Australia. Yeah. All right. What do you guys think about if I pull, which of these two caps is better? If I were to pull these troops back here and give white this capital. No, I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to do that. Do an all zombie. Actually, Chad's doing the all zombie map challenge. Chad Carter, XC dude. He is doing the all zombie map challenge. Yeah, you guys know how much I hate being the player with 3 caps in the 3-player end game. But white's cap is in Frankfort, Kentucky, and it is a bad cap. I don't want to take cap cards. I'll try to signal to white that I'm not really against him anymore. Like, white was snowballing, and I had to slow him down. But that's over. Fixed. Oh, Bo. Oh, no. The fixed cap, all cap challenge. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Fixed world dom. Now, fixed world dom would actually be somewhat entertaining, I think. All right, how do I signal to white I'm willing to work with him, but I don't want to initiate it? I guess I'm going to have to. This Dallas cap is really powerful. If I were to open white's cap up, where does he go with it? It's North Texas and South Texas. All right, I'm gonna do something that may be ill-advised. White is a lot weaker than I thought. We whittled white down maybe a little bit too far. Yeah. I'm giving that cap to you, White. You can have it.
Yeah.
Okay. White is too weak to be on 2 caps. Does green go for the white kill? He's on 4. On 5. I mean, he just opened me up to his kill, but I don't really want the cap card taken away. You know what? I'm going to take this card over here. All right, can we block green? Let's think about this. How do we block green? All Real Texan says, "Oh, he likes some Louisiana, some crawfish etouffee." Speaking of cold snap this weekend, starting Saturday highs just barely over freezing on Sunday. Need to go get the makings of some gumbo. Yes, the Dallas-Fort Worth area is expecting a very cold snap coming through here. To answer the question, how do we block green? We need at least a set with his generation. We have to trade with white. He's keeping an off stack to prevent a block. He hit a 17. It's too early to block green. Well, and we have to let him. We could go all the way up into Fayetteville. We can't go past Fayetteville. Yeah, I would have thought you would have picked Midland. Yeah, this should be DFW right here in the middle. This is Longview. This is fine for Austin, but you should have had a San Antonio down here. Yeah, it could be Texarkana as well. Hmm. Sorry, Adrian. Our schools don't close at any temperature. The buses will be canceled at -40 still, or schools are still open. Yeah. Texas schools close if there's any precipitation and below freezing. Yeah. If it's in the 20s, 30s, it's pretty much schools are closed. Yeah. All right. White takes that card. So this green, let's look at what the green can do with his stacks right now. The Dallas stack can reach around through Jackson. I think it's important not to take Tupelo. So green can reach around through here and hit anything over there. Corpus can come through Tampa and hit anything over here as well. If we can get green to take this card, that would be quite nice. I'm trying to show white I don't want to break your bonus. I'm trying to make friends with white, even though I went really hard into him. I think I'm going to need his help against green. And it's possibly I don't need it. I don't know how good of a player green is, but green's gen is just going to be so much. Honestly, Memphis just is worse. Not much traffic. Way entitled speeders, 18-wheelers. Houston, a better sense of, yeah, sure, I'll let you over. We're all stuck in this mess together. I don't know, man. Houston traffic is a massive pain. All right, how big is green? 1,400, 1,500. So, he's about 100 bigger than me. That's not too bad. $127. So 127. That's 1,050. 1,700. Where am I supposed to get a card? I'll take one over here. Green took a card in my bonus. I'll take a card in his bonus. Oh, he leaves a little guard now, huh? Ooh. All right, so Green's a pretty chill customer there, right? I broke him. He put some troops. He blocked, but he didn't over attack. But we've gotten white to get some an extra bonus here. So white should appreciate that. Right, again, a lot of this is trying to build some rapport with white. Because I do want to work with white against green. Unfortunately, white has no access to green. I'm the man in the middle, right? I am the monkey in the middle. Oh, they didn't use San Antonio for a territory name. The dice rolls for defenders would be insane, but ultimately lose. Remember the Alamo. Yes. But I mean, think about how awesome it would be to have a cap in the Alamo. Like, why can't you take a card over here? This is starting to choke off, though. Oh, he breaks white now. I think this is going to ultimately backfire on green. He's over here breaking people that he doesn't have to break. Yeah, he's breaking white. White's going to be big enough that, well, these are pretty monstrous caps. Oh. White is, he's got some troops off cap now. We can't mess up our nice round numbers. We got to have 1,500. I mean, that's just too pretty, you know, to ruin it with non-zero. I mean, look at his 1,096, 953. I mean, who wants caps like that? This is elegant, beautiful capitals. These capitals are elegantly maintained. This is why my tourism rates are much higher than Green's. People look and say, "Ooh, 1,000, 500, 600. I want to visit. I want to visit that capital." Welcome in, Chad. Welcome in, victim of isolation decay. Thank you for the raid. We are playing some all map challenge. Going through the US map pack. We're doing the South. Chad, we were talking about your all map challenge for zombies earlier. If you want to give a little promo for that, please feel free to do so. This is the all map challenge for progressive capitals. $69, 43, 3 games left. Okay, so you so you're just playing it one time. You're not. So we're playing with the rule we have to beat it before we can go on. That's how we're doing our challenge. And again, that's just our. I'm not saying you have to do that. My goal was to beat every map from progressive capitals. I completely agree. It's a very any kind of all map challenge is very difficult. All right, I probably should start. Well, I got to think about this. Is it time to start getting some off-cap troops? Is it time to start burying some hidden stacks? I kind of have one going in here. All map 0 card challenge. I think someone has already done that. It may have been a person by the name of Arco. Yeah, I mean my caps are open. Ish. Yeah, I mean all of them have some cap cards. All cap run challenge. You can't take another cap until you're ready to cap run. I don't know if Arco completed it or not. Yes, Arco is I think JP stream they were discussing who is the GOAT, and I think Uncle Traveling Maddie mentioned you cannot talk about the GOAT without saying the name Arco. Welcome in, Miketh. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Hello, Knowles. Hello. I think green may be getting some hidden stacks going. I took away 2 cap cards there. I figure we'll just trade in here now. Not the right move, but I definitely don't want to break white either. Oh, he does break white. Okay. This might work out okay then, because I think white's got a giant stack in paddock, and white sets in early for this. Yeah, white's got a big old stack here. White's been waiting for this moment. Oh, white's white. I showed white some love there to say, hey, if you want to, I'll put some troops into him. You want to put some troops into him? I'm trying to get white to move this stack over here. And then we'll trade back here. Nope, he doesn't want to. Okay, I'm not going to do any more then. I tried to see if he was down to do some... to smacky, but I'm done. Because if white will take this stack and just move it up here into Fayetteville, it will force green to reach around. But again, this was me testing the waters to see if white's ready to do stuff. And I don't think he is. I was showing some camaraderie there. But I need white to white got picked on, right? I mean, he might be still a little sore. I went really hard into him and I convinced green to go hard into him because he chained 2 kills and was super strong. He actually, I think, had my kill had he sit in for it. And I think he would have won from there. And he failed the red. If he got the red kill, I think he would have completely snowballed. But once we got him stopped, I backed off. I don't want to over emote here or anything. I just was trying to show white, like, hey, we can work together here. Interesting play. I'm not sure what that was meant to do because green's on 5, and I'm not going to set a block when green's on 5. Green's a very hard block. We left. Interesting. Is he wanting to reverse block him? He wants to trade here. Block here. If he's going to do that, I'd rather him just move down. Move all the way down to the bottom of Georgia. Okay, he's on 3. I don't like blocking on 3. But I'm willing to see where white wants to go here with this. Bert Skirt asks, what's the definition of a reverse block? Okay, so let's talk about what do we mean by card blocking. Okay, let's start with a card block. A card block would be that we put troops, say, in Fayetteville and Jackson and Alexandria and Lake Charles, or maybe just Jackson and Gulfport, and then green can't get a card, right? And we have to put stacks out there. A reverse block is where we start putting stacks like this and allow the other player to gradually take the board. I would like he can just move down. And when they gradually take the board, they have all the cards. But then they run into giant stacks. And so then it becomes a regular block. But the idea is that you're forcing them to, you're using your caps as the, come on, one more time. I'm actually want him to move all the way down. All right, this may be a bad card to take here, but maybe we'll trade on this side instead. Hey, JP, welcome back in. This is the second game of the night. White was starting to snowball. We slowed them down. And with green has gotten really big. And I am now working with white to see if we can eventually block green. And before we reverse block him, I will probably try to... The problem about this is that... Well, I guess I do have to guard both of these caps quite strongly. Yeah, that last game was a 1v2. It then became a 1v1v1. It was kind of crazy. and I thought I had lost it. The blue player bought it out. The white player just full on went and noob slammed all my capitals and got even or slightly negative rolls. Fortunately, I had a set, and I was able to find the path to get the cap run. I thought I had lost it. I thought I lost the game. By the way, this capital is dead now. What I mean by dead is it has no access out except for to hit Jackson. It can't do anything to Jackson. And it can't hit Oak Ridge. It can't do anything. This is the only cap that can do damage, and it cannot hit either of these caps. It could roll his stack out here. White is very, very vulnerable. There is the unfortunate turn order problem that I can't give white a capital because green would get it. White is going to block on this side with Frankfurt. I'm having to block over here. But this is... we're just letting green take the board. And this is what would be my reverse block. We're letting the green player take the board one card at a time. This is going to fail, I think, because of this white stack here. I don't know if he's going to have enough to really block. But we're going to see. $31's really not that much in the big scheme of things. This is where he needs to be stacking. Corpus Christi. This is the correct place. And in fact, I can block green once we get this cap closed off. We can block him. In fact, I may try to set up a green block without... Let's force him to take cards that are... White's going to need a lot more over here. This is not important. These troops can be wiped out. Well, green doesn't have access to these troops. Okay, White's got 2 blocks here and here. All right, this cap is now closed. This, once we have green taking these cards. Yeah, this is scary. This can come all the way through here. Green sets in. He may hit a stack just so he doesn't have to take. But if he hits either one of these stacks, it closes this cap off. Does he hit the white stack instead? That just delays the inevitable. I think the better play is for him to... Got a good roll. I can pull this down to here. We've got some progress, though. All right, white. This would be a great time to pull this stack forward. All right, this is coming through now. Where do I get a card? All right. He leaves some troops off here. So we've moved from doing a reverse card strategy to a just a regular traditional block. Right. White's got a stack up here in Fayetteville. I've got stacks in Tupelo, New Orleans, and Jacksonville. He gets 22. That's a 27. We don't need this to be super high. We'll just match the other ones. We know we're going to eat it no matter what. He sets in. He slams us. Well, I guess it's up to me to set this block again. All right, we got a block. That's the first block. Mr. Elk says that was a questionable play by Green. It was. He has... I don't have Florida. I'll signal to... He can trade in Florida. Green's just accepting the card block. All right, so we can tell White's a really good player. Lots of troops off cap. Very difficult to block. I showed him where to attack. I mean, it doesn't matter. I would like for him to be able to see this, though. It's less about the cap card and more about that I'd like for him to realize that I have a block in Jacksonville as well. And if I have to hit this, I want him to know that it's like what's happening down there. Where do I want to start stacking? I think I want to keep stacking here. Any fort over here, I can't. If he forts down to Lake Charles, I can't do anything about it. He forts to one of these two spots. I can hit it with Jackson. Maybe I should be doing out here. Well, this is a one spot as well. I mean, green's taking their turn quickly. You know, kudos to green. Green's best chance at second is to bot out right now. Yeah. That's true, Leech. It is true. Botting out is his best chance to get second. And it's basically guaranteed second. And against a weak lobby, it's first. I don't know. I try to tell him to attack in Tallahassee, but he doesn't want to. Not sure why. I mean, look how big stuff is right now. I mean, it's hard to realize that we're approaching 6,000 troops. We just did Greenville. And with that, we just crossed the 6,000 troop mark. So White's got this giant stack here, Wilmington. He's got his cap in Frankfurt. And he's got another giant stack in Fayetteville. And White is only maybe, I'm going to say maybe, I mean, White's probably around 5,800 troops, I'm guessing. Green, when we last saw Green, he had over 2,000 troops on Corpus Christi and another 2,000 on Dallas. And there were some stacks out here that got deleted. So I think we can assume Green is in the 5,000 range ish. So it's going to be a very long time before we can do anything about him. Very long time. Plus he's getting 23 a turn. Now this stack, as long as I don't attack Mobile, this stack can only go out this direction. Or into one of these two caps. And the reality is, for the end game, I need one of these two caps. And I think Dallas is the better of the two. But if I have this cap and White has this cap neutralizes Dallas pretty well. But if White gets both of those caps, I fear our position is fraught. We're at the point now, I've got to worry about him rolling a cap. He rolls a cap and gets a... I think this is to protect against me. And I'm actually going to do something a little sneaky here. I'm going to force him to take a different card and keep this stack closed so it only can hit here. Do I do it one more time? I meant to force that down here. Oh, we finally have to use our wild. Now, if green did a super smart play and full stacked on one cap and gave me one of these caps for free, I would turn on white and work with green. I'm not super loyal to white here. He sees the leader went to 4. Oh, is he full stacked in front of white? Did green full fortify right here? Interesting. He didn't pull this stack over though. I'm not going to check. We'll see green pop out if he does, or he'll get a card. He doesn't. Surely green's at least 2K troops behind both of us. I think green was around 5,000-ish troops when we went into the 1v1, and he's been getting 30. Yeah, 2204 is a sloppy number. I'm sorry. People are not wanting to visit my capitals anymore. I have failed them. There we go. 2220 is a nicer looking number. If I could have made it 2222, that would have been perfect. But we'll see if we can fix that. I mean, I could peek and see how big this is. I think this is a pretty big stack right here. I have a feeling that white's got about 3,000 troops on cap, about 3,000 troops here, and about 3,000 troops there. Now, he probably doesn't have 9,000 troops, but, you know, in that ballpark. Like, I think he's got, you know, 3 giant stacks. Off cap stack, cap, off cap stack. Actually, the cap may only have 1,000 on it. He may have 4,000 here, 3,000 here, and 1,000 there. Interesting. He pulls it right here. Yeah, we passed 2222. He's getting another stack here. White and his stacks. We'll make them all nice. Now our caps are, our tourism rating has increased. 16. All right, so white's creating a 4th stack here. $22.22 is what I was promised. I want some 22.22s. We almost got to a 22.22 over here. Very close to it. I mean, I need to just get to the point where we get to the 1v1s. I can roll all of these off-cap stacks. Because that's going to be the play. Is he finally botting out? White does get first dibs on any bot action, which is a little bit unfortunate. There we go. We got a 22.22. Green's just waiting for me to fight white. And I said if green gave me that cap for free, I would consider working with him against white. But I think that's anti-progress. And I can't do that. Teach my kid what to do. Yeah, what he should be doing is fortifying, you know, because he's got, let's say he's got 5,000 troops. He should go stack a doom. I mean, all of my caps have got pretty decent mobility. Yeah, 2,600 troops is 100% against that. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, we're very strong. Green has been blocked for quite a while. Oh, whoa. He's only getting 12. He's only getting 12. White's taking stuff up here. White went and took a peek. What did he do? All right. White. What did you do? White went and gave him cards. I feel like we went backwards, but White went and did something that he shouldn't have. And I'm not going to eat it. The best roll ever. But here's the reality. I didn't do this. White did this. White gave him cards up here. White went and broke a bunch of stuff and gave him cards. That's why I pulled all of my stuff back. Yeah, but I'm not going to set it up when he's on 5 cards. In fact, at this point, I think I'm going to let White set it up. White can just set up the whole thing. Oh, that doesn't connect. Oh, well. All right, white, you can come bring this troop stack down here. I don't know. White can't roll me. That's a 0% roll.
Yeah.
So how is white blocking up here? Green's only getting 16. White went and put a stack way out here somewhere in this bonus that he can't get to. So white's got more stacks out here. So white's got a stack in Fayetteville and then maybe like an Amarillo stack. Because green's getting 16. Maybe that's normal. Yeah, I took the bonus. I mean, that took away 6. Yeah, so he was at 23 plus so. But green gave him cards up here. Let's just remember that. Green gave him cards. I mean, white gave him cards. White gave green cards. Yeah, it was 16. But he got, remember, he got cards up. Green got cards up there. So now he's what? The 6,000 troops. Man, not having these bonuses is man, killing me. I'm gonna lose. I don't have bonuses. It's impossible to win, guys. I'm only getting 11. White's getting 6. You know, green's out ginning me. White's getting 25. It's hopeless. Yeah, green's saying, hey, give me a card. Do I give it to him? Do I give green a card? Do I open his cap and let him go suicide? I think that's a way. I think that's a way to get white and green to team on me. And if they team on me with me on 4 caps, I'm in trouble. I would immediately have to abandon one of these. I just want to see how big this stack was. Just curious. That's a cap card. All right, guys, I'm hatching a very sinister plan in my head. Very, very sinister. Evil. Evil, evil plan. I'm gonna let it formulate for a little bit here. I might share it with you. Tilgar says, whatever it is, I'm for it. I just got finishing patching the trombone, and this game is still going on. Yeah, we had green blocked, and white unblocked him. We got him reblocked now. White's got a lot of troops up here in Arkansas and Fayetteville. He's got a giant stack here. And I am trying to pontificate my evil plan. Well, here's how my evil plan. Let me talk about what the evil plan entails. It all centers around Gulfport. Because Gulfport can see Mobile. And if I were to do Oh, White, I wasn't going to do it. I'll tell you what I was going to do, White. But I wasn't going to do it. It was an evil plan. I wasn't going to do it. But because green could see, basically slam this stack of Mobile, get God rolls on it, and then open green up to go do damage. That's what the evil plan was. But White has decided he wants that capital. And I think I have to give it to him. He's asking nicely. Do I give him this capital or give him this capital? Let him roll it. Should I give him a capital or should I let him roll it? Kiefer says let him roll it. I'm going to give it to him. I've offered it to him before. Yeah, that's for normal people, Tilgar. That's for normal people. Yep, Bert, still the same game. I don't know what's happening here. I'm feeling very, very distrustful of White. I gave it to him. But when I gave it to him, he immediately pulled back the block. I don't understand what he's doing. I don't have the... I am beyond perplexed here what's happening. I don't know what's happening, guys. That's why I'm pulling back the blocks here. I am really concerned about what's happening. He's crying because I gave him the wrong cap. Yeah, he gave up that cap again. Green, put troops out onto it. I'm not giving white this cap. This wrecks me in the 1v1. Like, dude, you're not getting it. That's just telling you how many troops we need to roll it. To roll this, we need like 9,000 to kill it. And I'm tempted to do it. We have an 8,000 troop lead on green. Yeah, you just put a risk cap and
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not doing this, white. You're not, I offered you a cap. I offered you a cap.
Yeah.
Mon amour, mon ami.
Yeah.
I mean, green's going to get back in this game here. We're getting some good rolls.
Yeah.
Mon amour, mon ami.
Yeah.
And green closes his cap off. Green is so bad. I gave you a cap, white. Just take it. Yeah, 3,600 here. Where's the rest of white? There's no white stack out here, is there? I'm this much bigger than the board? I need to just start slamming white's troops. Green is really bad. Now that I have this cap from him, of course, white hears about it. So he goes to cap. Yeah, we know you're here, white. Listening in. Ooh, interesting play. Green can't be blocked here. I'm not giving him this cap. Green's still up here. Yeah, you should have taken that cap earlier, Green. I was trying to get you to take that cap. Now it's expensive. Is he actually going to hit that green stack? What is going on? No, he did not hit the green stack. Green gets back to cap. He's scared. White's ready to progress the game again. Okay. This is so weird. This game is so weird. I don't want to put any more there. This is closed off right now. This is open to either one. It puts more troops next to my caps, which I don't know why he does this. He's done this in the past. White has no problem putting off cap troops, which I think is why I think White is a hard block. White will fortify off. Green's not good enough to work with me against White, is the problem. Green is very scared to have troops off cap. And White has zero fear of having troops off cap. Can I do this? I needed to hit up, set the block, and then hit over. But I had already hit over. It was too late. Okay, this is nice. This helps. Now that we know this stack's there. I'm tired of this. White's been playing all kinds of weird games. I don't know what they're up to. I'm tired of it. Okay. I missed this one right here. Green sees it. That's unfortunate. White gets a card. All right, here's his last big stack. Yep, green's back in it. Green's got the really good cap now. I mean, do I come and white is now on three. We try to preserve this cap. I need a cap on this side of the board. White got his cap finally. Having a position on this side's really important. Oh, he wants his bonus. I'm not sure I even want to put more on this cap right now. I think I want everything. I'll put some over here, I guess. Like, green won't hit caps. All right, this cap can only hit out to here, unfortunately. He's card skipped. Green card skipped. Why? This is the most bizarre game. All right, he closes that off. We just need him to take one more cap card, and then I feel a little better. There we go. He gets some troops lost there. Gonna try to cap run. He's finally comfortable hitting caps. He hit a cap. He hit a cap. Still got 18. Had these two bonuses, that bonus, this bonus. White retook a cap. I think green card skipped again. Now, I kind of regret taking Arkansas, and the reason is I'm nervous that white's going to open green up to reach around and slam a cap again. Remember, he's still got a lot of troops on cap. Yeah, it's been crazy. We let the green player back in. I mean, the green player was about dead, and then the white player started doing some weird stuff. And so I backed off. And then I started just slamming everything that white had off cap. Thousands of troops. And I went from having 14,000 troops to green's 8,000 to I'm down to 6,100 and green is now like 9,000. But white has been whittled down quite a bit as well. White is probably right around 4,000. The problem is white's good, but not reliable. Green is bad. Oh, see, like right there, he just opened up the cap. And he just full fortifies down. That is all of white right there. Oh, look at green. Green actually has off-cap troops. Green has never left troops off cap. What's he going to do? Is he going to kill white? I don't think he can. Well, I mean, he can, but I don't know if he can do it time-wise. If he slams white, if he slams this cap, oh, positive cap or even cap roll.
Yeah.
Does he have it?
Yeah.
He fails it. He fails it. He fails the kill. White does not have a set. Hey, Pete, welcome in. We are going to absolutely give green second. Sorry, White. Man, what a weird way to end this game. Hey, Pete. I don't know how long you've been in here. It has been a absolute bonkers of a game. He's still laughing, I think. He's laughing into the silence. All right, we'll unmute him now. And I'm not going to go for the full cap run. We'll take, I mean, the full world dom. We'll just take the GGs. I don't even know what to make out of the game. Yeah. We think White's been stream sniping this whole game. I started laying out plans and how I was going to betray him, and then immediately he starts changing what he's doing. Very suspicious. All right, another game. This was the US South for the USA Advanced Map Pack. It was a win. We did it on our first try. Green was a novice, not surprising. Orange was a novice, red was an expert, blue was an intermediate, white was a master. I mean, so it's interesting. Orange is a content creator. Orange is a content creator. So this must be some kind of alt of theirs. Orange had a check mark. And with that, we have skyrocketed up on the leaderboard. Before we close out the video with the stats from the game, let's take a look at the updated progress of the All the Maps challenge. A huge thank you to everyone who has supported this channel's growth by liking videos and subscribing. Leave a comment of what you thought about this map for Progressive Capital Conquest and how you'd rank it. And we will see you next time.